follow.
Okay, okay. We think he's our guy. Today is day 4 for us on the Mae Hong Son Loop. We are here in Mae Hong Son this morning getting checked out of our guest house. Our original plan was to stay here another night, but they're actually booked. So we started looking into our other options this morning. We've really wanted to do an authentic homestay here in Northern Thailand, but honestly there's not a lot of great information online. So we went to the Tourist Information Center this morning. The girl was super helpful and she wrote down a couple of phone numbers for us to call. So we came back to the cafe across the street from our place and asked to use their phone. There happened to be a group of young police officers there, and one of them who spoke pretty good English stepped in and he started making phone calls for us. We think we're confirmed at 2 of these places, one for tonight and one for tomorrow night. We don't exactly know where they are. I mean, we have a general idea of the location, but we don't have specific addresses. So this could either go really, really well, or it could be a disaster. We're not really sure. Hopefully it's the first, but either way, it's going to be an adventure and we are so excited. Thank you so much for all your help this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, wrong side. It's a little after 10:30 and we're on the road. We're headed to Mueang Pon Village, which is a couple hours south from where we are now, but we've got a couple of stops that we're really excited about on the way.
All right, Northern Thailand. Now you're just showing off. We just turned off the main road. We're headed to the Mae Surin Waterfall. We're going a little bit out of the way to make this stop, and it should take us about an hour to get there. This is gonna be a long hour. We are going, what, probably 10 kilometers an hour?
10 kilometers.
We have climbed up this mountain quick. This has been so steep.
And we're still climbing.
And we're still climbing. We just pulled over because we finally have a really good clear view. We just climbed so high.
It's tough to see on the camera, but the road came from this valley and followed this ridge all the way up to where we assume is now the top.
Hopefully this is the top. Now we think it's time to go down. So Google Maps was telling us to turn right on this road,
Which is dirt and steep.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, it just rerouted. Right. It says to turn right, but I don't think that we want to do that.
You gotta check it out.
Well, maybe we... Oh, oh God. The other road continues on, so let's just stay on that. Let's just stay on the paved road.
And we continue the wrong direction.
Not listening to Google Maps once again. It is official, we are going the right direction. We just passed a sign for the waterfall. When we first turned off, it said we had an hour to get there. I'm pretty sure we've already been driving an hour. Google Maps is still showing 30 minutes, but at our rate, I'm kind of questioning that. It is 1 p.m. and we have made it to the Mae Surin Waterfall. Holy moly, I don't even know what to say about that drive. It was pretty sketchy, but so beautiful. Google Maps said it was gonna take us about an hour once we turned off the 1095. It easily took double that, but we have made it here. It costs us 100 baht a person to get in, and I'm excited to check out the waterfall. It is well past lunchtime, and
We bought some peanuts.
this is all we got.
That really is a cool waterfall. We're headed out now because we got one more stop nearby.
How cute is this? So we have just come up to this cafe and we don't know what our other lunch opportunities are going to be, so we're gonna stop. And it's adorable.
Coffee?
Yes, do you have food?
I don't have food.
No.
Food there, yes.
Okay, so we'll get food and then we'll come back for coffee.
Okay.
So apparently the food is over at this hut.
We still have to go back and get coffee because I told her we would. Now it's coffee time. Thank you. stopped at the Butong Fields. Every local that we have talked to on the Mae Hong Son Loop has said we have to come here. I guess these flowers only bloom for a short while every year, and we just happen to be here at the perfect time.
We just made it to the top of the hill, and flowers aside, the view from up here is beautiful, but the entire hillside is covered in sunflowers. It's amazing. Headed back to the car.
The guy at our hotel in Pai was the first person to tell us about this place. He said he had never been here, but it was on his top 10 bucket list of places to see. I feel so lucky that we were here this time of year and we got to see all the flowers in bloom.
We're back on the road. We've got about an hour before we get to the village where we plan to stay tonight. We're hoping to get there before sunset so that we can actually find the home where we're supposed to stay.
So the village where we're staying tonight doesn't actually come up on Google Maps. So we have put it into this temple, which is just a little bit north. And we're hoping once we get there, we can find somebody who can help us figure out where our homestay is.
All right, we've made it into town. We're gonna ask the convenience store if they can help us find our homestay. We're looking for a homestay.
Homestay.
This one here. She just pointed in one direction.
We're looking for this place. Is this you? Here? No? You know? So we stopped at one place that had a sign that said homestay, but it was not our place. So I think we're gonna try and call the number we have to see if we can't get a hold of somebody and figure out where we need to go.
Yes, we're in Mueang Pon. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give the phone to the lady here.
Okay, thank you. So we're pretty sure the guy told us to wait here.
He went like this. So we're staying here.
We're hoping somebody
Hoping someone knows where we are.
comes to get us.
Hello.
Hello. Is this you? Okay. We think he's our guy. Oh, he's got a puppy.
My wife, her name is Pin.
Very nice to meet you. This is really cute.
We got settled in at our homestay, and now we're headed back up the road to the convenience store to buy a couple beers for tonight.
We've just walked around the village a little bit and we've come to their rice fields. We're gonna sit down, watch the sunset, and have a little happy hour. Not a bad sunset spot.